We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walk through. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on a community down at the bottom and then click on messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
What's happening, guys? Emil Stanek here with Real Sports Cards. We are live. A little Bowman draft 5Ks action. We got a little late last night. Everyone went to sleep on me. So instead of ripping this at 4 in the morning, we're ripping this here now. I appreciate you guys with your patience, and these cases have been marinating, so I'm ready to go. 2 8-box hobby cases, 3 6-box delight cases. Let's get into it here, my friends. Let me know who's here hanging out with us. I'll start cracking these cases. These 5-casers have been insane. There's case number 1. I'm pumped. My favorite part of the week, Saturday or Sunday morning, Bowman draft time. There's hobby case number 2. There she is right there. After that, we've got 3 quick delight cases. These delight cases have been loaded. All this whole product has been loaded. Delight 1. Delight 2. Let me know who's here. Watching him with us. Not the longest break in the world either. I think the last one took me about 2 hours, 15 minutes. So a great way to start your morning. Get you in to the noon time, at least Central Time. There's delight case number 2. And last but not least, delight 2. Cook Caminiti Co-Engaged. Let's go. Appreciate you closing us out, M. Rouge. We need some of that last spot mojo to pop through. base number 3. All right, guys. We say we get into it. Let's see some heat. The wall of draft up once again. There's our money mitt. And we are going to start ripping this bad boy. What up, Man Bear Pig? Root and quick. Oh, seriously? Maybe it was meant to be then. Maybe it was meant to be. I'm hoping you're going to be thanking your lucky stars that someone else didn't scoop in and grab them then. Let's see if the initial gut feeling was correct. All right, you guys know the drill. We've been ripping enough drafts. 3 autos per box in Hobby. 3 autos per box in Delight as well. Be looking for snack packs. We're due for a little super action. That bounty is getting up there at $3,200 for this break is what we're up to on the 1 of 1 bounty. All right, and here we go, guys. Let's do it. We'll flip through the paper here. I'll be going to the paper base spot. Flip through the chrome. That's the stuff that'll all get shipped. Well, all of it gets shipped. The chrome will be going to the individual player spots. And we'll start it off with a little blue refractor Charlie Condon to 150. Some second year color. Sky blue refractor Pico Cone. Eli Willits on the refractor. And true blue ink. Nice. What a way to start us there. Brady Abel with the true blue refractor auto to 150. Let's go. Our first hit of the board is a beauty. And Brady Abel going to Owald. Nice hit, Owald. That'll take over our money mitt right away. Let's make it pay off now. There's Charles Daviland. Nice base auto for the Dodgers. Oh, man. That's not fun. M. Rouge, that is not fun. Yeah, sometimes you got to trust your gut. Sometimes you got to go against it. It can work out both ways. There's inaction Andrew Salas. There's a Gage Wood refractor. And green grass. We've got Johnny Farmello on the Mariners. Green grass to 99. What in the world? Oh, that's crazy. We got the, I've seen this on paper stock before. I've never seen this on a chrome card. That's amazing, actually. Look at that. This is the Amel Fractor. In the reflection. We got the Amel Fractor. We're going to call that a 101. That's amazing. That's a full chrome card right there that did not get printed. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, Brady Abel's getting knocked from the mitt. We got some heat coming out in box number 1. There's a green paper. Brady Abel once again out of 99. And nice. Last spot mojo right away. Gage Wood on the base auto. First one of base ink. Gage Wood. M. Rouge. Claiming them up there. Getting some ink on the board. I don't know. I might not be able to random that, guys. I might have to keep that here. Depending on how this break goes, that might end up being a new good luck charm for Bowman draft breaks. There's Cooper Pratt to 125. And blue paper, Andrew Salas to 150, Easton Carmichael X-Fractor, and Jamie Arnold on the refractor at the very bottom. That is box number 1. Some fun stuff there to start us off. We'll see. We'll see. If we hit some if we hit a super fractor, I'm keeping that chrome card, and I will start that off in the mid of every single Bowman draft break I do for the rest of this product. Is that fair? Can't mess with the mojo. Can't mess with the mojo sometimes. All right. Get everything sleeved up here as we go. Plenty of stuff to sleeve. Obviously in every single case, every single box. All right. Into box number 2. We might just have to keep that thing in the money mitt throughout the rest of this break. Yeah, I've seen one before, was a rainbow foil from like a Series 1 Topps case or something like that. Never seen the full chrome blank stock. This one just filled up, Connor. Just filled up. All right. Here we go, guys. Let's see what Mojo the blank stock can bring us. Box 2. A whole bunch of base so far. This is perfect that we're ripping on Sunday. No football on today. That's weird. There's a nice Gage Woods Sparkle. There you go, M. Rouge. Sky Blue Refractor Jordan Yost. The week before the big one. There's Aiden West on a base out to start off this box. First one basing for the Dodgers on Aiden West. It might still be him, Derek. It might still. I don't know. Ooh, a little Golding. Nice. Murph Gray. True gold. First Bowman auto. That's a beauty for the Murph spot. He will be going to... Where's he at? Andy Allgood. There you go, Andy. True blue and true gold in back-to-back boxes. I like that. Liam Doyle refractor. I'm gonna have to actually get some stuff done around the house today with nothing else. Nothing else going on. Upside down in action, Josh Hammond. Sky blue paper to 499, Joshua Flores. Peter Cuso on the refractor. And X-Fractor, Walker Jenkins. Crossland in there. And what is that? Orange and a purple. Orange non-auto purple ink. First up, Caden Kent on the orange refractor out of 25. And purple ink to 250, Mitch Voigt. That's a great back-to-backer right there. 21 of 25 on Caden Kent. Up on the showcase, and Mitch Voigt will for sure be taking the showcase as well. Great purple out of 134 of 250. I'm liking this case so far, guys. I'm telling you, I'm liking this one. Just have 5 amazing cases here. Why not? There is nice. Kate Anderson on the image variation. Gotta love K. This guy's a stud. The Mariners with the Bowman draft image variation. That gives us a full showcase right away. Purple refractor Ben Jacobs to 250. Don't let me get hot this early. Don't let me get hot this early. That's box number 2. And we got a full showcase already. Let's get all this stuff sleeved up. As always, we'll have a big ol' recap to do at the end of this break. Let me even out this showcase a little bit. There we go. You can legit see my face in the reflection of that thing. That's hilarious. Yep, Jay has his stuff up and filling right now for the Sunday afternoon shift. I have a whole bunch of stuff going on, so make sure you guys are hanging out with Team J this afternoon. And a little fuchsia reptilian out of 199, Josue Brasenio. Sky blue refractor here is going to be Gabe Davis. Gavin Fiend refractor. Gavin Fiend no longer a Ranger. And let's see, upside down. We got some chrome flipped upside down. Whenever you see weird stuff like this start to happen in the case, I get excited. There's Billy Carlson in action. Kate Anderson refractor. I always like to think that means they threw something big in here. How about Murph Gray showing up once again? Out of 499 refractor ink for the Pirates to go along with that true gold. The more numbered ink, the better, as always. Sky blue paper. Luke Dickerson to 499 for the Nats. Olevato refractor. And base St. Cameron Maldonado. San Fran Giants on the board. Like I said, that bounty's at 3,200. So if we hit a super fractor, someone's going home with a boatload of break credits. And JT Quinn, gonna be our last out of the box basing for the Orioles. Printing plates pay out 100. We've seen a handful. I feel like we've seen a lot of printing plates actually through Bowman draft this year. Blue refractor, nice Mason Neville to 150 for the Reds. Neville on the refractor. And green reptilian, Gavin Fiend. It's a great one for the Rangers in the Gavin Fiend spot. Ethan Frey with an X-fractor. Conrad on the refractor to wrap us up. Actually, I don't think we've had a super yet. I had a black paper 101. That may have been the closest we've gotten to a super fractor so far, which is wild, seeing as how much of this stuff we've ripped. That tells me we are way, way, way overdue for a little super action. And we'll get in to box number 4. I was saying last time this break took me about 2 hours, 15 minutes, so not the longest break in the world to start off our morning. Definitely a bit quicker with the 3 to light cases instead of 3 hobby and the jumbo in there. Cuts us down a decent bit of time. Halfway point of the first case. Seth Hernandez with a refractor for the Pirates. And gold, Ethan Frey. Let's go. 50 of 50 on the true gold, Ethan Frey. That's pretty. Man, keep giving me gold like this. Let's go. Blue paper, Anthony Jansen, and the steel, Kristen Fouch, number to 100 for the Red Sox. Sky blue refractor, Connor Essenberg. And base ink, Marcus Phillips. What's up, Zach? Nothing for Tate yet. Nothing for Tate. We're just getting into box number 4 of the break. There is Easton Carmichael. First Bowman base ink. Our second Pirate prospect. Having some ink here today. So a lot of names to chip off the list. There's Brady Abel on the in action. Hey, George there. Casey Cunningham with a refractor. Last stack. We got sky blue paper. Johnny Farmello to $4.99. And base ink, Aaron Watson, Cincinnati Reds. To wrap up the ink on that box. Steel Hall with a first Bowman refractor. Upside down sparkle, Caleb Less for the Tigers. And X-Fractor to end it, Devin Taylor for the Athletics. All right, 4 down, 4 to go. It has been a solid first case so far. I've had decent luck with the snack packs. I'm feeling hungry. So we gotta find a little snack at some points in one of these 2 cases. stacks will just keep getting bigger and bigger with color. All right, let's kick out the second half here. The official first break of February 1st. January over, a month into 2026 already. It's just wild. Draft came out a little bit later this year than it has in years past. Got pushed back to January for the first time. I don't know if they've ever pushed it back into January. We're going to be ripping this all the way, pushing up on 2026 Bowman. It's too early. It's too early to start thinking about 2026 Bowman, I think. We're still in the heat of Bowman draft. There's Jacob Reamer on a yellow Reptilian to 75. First yellow on the board. Ethan Frey with a refractor. And blue, Ethan Hedges, number to 150. Love all the blue we're seeing too. Sky blue, Ethan Petrie. Sky blue refractor, those are unnumbered. And Sparkle Ink, Antonio Jimenez. Let's go. 24 of 71 on the Sparkle refractor auto. Antonio Jimenez going to Philipper. Nice hit, Philipper. Will not Gage Wood to get Jimenez up top. We're just going to trust the process with the blank stock. Oh, that is awesome. I said we're going to trust the process with the blank stock in the money mitt, and we have got a little dual auto action. Tate and Ty Southazine, 15 of 99. And the brothers dual ink. Let's go. That'll be going to the Tate and Ty spot. And Z Eustace. There you go, Zach. That's awesome. Congrats, my friends. We'll get that up in the money mitt right behind. We'll keep the blank stock. We'll keep the blank stock in the money mitt, but get the brothers up top. No random needed on that one. We comboed them up together. Since that is the only card that Ty has in the product, actually, is that dual auto. There's Jake Monroe on a base auto. Or the Angels. Didn't have to wait too long there, Zach. I like it. There's a Tate refractor. And nice Liam Doyle prize prospects refractor to 250. Esmeralda Valdez out of 125. Oh, we're good, M. Rouge. Gage isn't done yet. There's Felon Celestin on an X-Fractor. Sky blue paper. Rainiel Rodriguez to 499. In action, George Lombard. With nothing else there. Gavin Kylan, first Bowman refractor for the Giants. Last stack. And a couple of refractors to wrap us up. Those dual autos are sweet. I feel like they've been popping relatively often. I think it was either last week's 5K or the one before. We had like 2 of them. They've been selling great too. A lot of those duels have been selling really, really well. A lot of the big names have some duels with each other. Willits has duels with like 4 or 5 different guys, it feels like. Seth Hernandez in there with Bubba. It's a sweet add-on. They didn't do any triples this year. I feel like they've done triples in the past, but I could be wrong. First official Money Mick card of the break is up top. To be fair, I might still be taking that gold Murph Gray or the blue Brady Abel over that, but it's a cool one. Seeing the two brothers on the same card is cool. What's up, Luke? I got a couple hours of sleep. I stayed up for a bit last night after that optic football case, getting a couple things done here. Went home, scrolled on TikTok for a bit. I think it's probably about a 2.5 hour nap I was able to get last night. That's plenty. Didn't need to pull the all-nighter, so it's not that bad. Back up first thing this morning to rip some draft, just how I like it. And we got purple. Jacob Morrison on the purple refractor for the Brewers. Sky blue refractor, Nate George. Seth Hernandez refractor. And green refractor, CJ Gray out of 99. If we had filled this, if we'd gotten this thing filled up last night, then odds are pretty high that I would not have ended up going to bed. There's Cameron Millar on the first Bowman base ink for the Royals. And a little gold paper. My guy, Travis Bazzana. Big year incoming for Bazzana. Guardians with Baz. There's Tanner Franklin with the refractor ink to $4.99. Excited. That's the nice thing about, I talk about a big year for Bazzana. This is the nice thing about draft coming out a little bit later. Not going to have to wait as long for spring training to kick in. We'll see all sorts of price movements once spring training gets going. Not too far from the season either. It's crazy. Baseball season is right around the corner. There's Jamie Arnold with the in action. I'm trying to not get too excited for spring yet. We got some snow here in Minnesota last night. I'm trying to not think about spring as much as I can. There's sky blue paper. Cade Crossland to $4.99. Kyson Witherspoon refractor. And Xavier Nance. There's a nice base auto. Nance on the board with some ink in the first case. And a sparkle to start us on this stack. Justin Lampkin with the Royal Sparkle. Eduardo Taillé refractor. X-fractor Gavin Kylan. Nice one for the Giants. All right, and there's Casey Cunningham on the bottom there as well. 2 boxes left. In this case, 2 left. I'm getting excited though for spring. I just found out, I don't know how we missed it as we were planning it, but I was just looking at some of these upcoming, I was looking at some mock drafts last night for NBA for basketball, since it's going to be a ridiculously loaded rookie class. And I was actually talking to my fiance Jenna about it. She's like, "Yeah, it'll be interesting to see." She's a Kansas Jayhawk fan, so obviously they've got some talent this year. And Darren Peterson is just a dog. It's like, man, it'll be fun to watch March Madness with him, and then especially a lot of these other big guys. I'm like, man, when is March Madness? And I look it up, And I double checked the dates that we scheduled for my bachelor party. I don't know how we missed it. I was just in spring training, like thinking about going to spring training. My bachelor party is actually the first weekend of March Madness. So I was like, oh, we're gonna have to adjust probably the spring training game plans for that Friday. I have to figure out a way to get a bunch of TVs into that Airbnb and just hang out and watch basketball all day long. I'm not mad that it got inadvertently planned that way, to be fair. I just need to set up a bunch of TVs out by the pool or head to the sports book. I'm sure the sports book in Arizona is going to be busy, but I am not mad at all. So I'll get some March Madness and some spring training on the bachelor trip. There's Billy Carlson on a refractor. Mitch Voigt refractor. And purple. Dante Nori to 250. What's up, Al? Sky Blue Matthew Fisher. Dax Kilby refractor. It just didn't even register with me when we were planning out March. There's Gavin Kylan. Nice base auto for the Giants. Like I said, I was just thinking like, oh, like so that weekend is also the I think it's called the Prospect Breakout Tournament. There's a gold Landon Harmon to 50. I was like, oh, that's sweet. That works out perfectly. We can go see, you know, these games with the top prospects against top prospects playing. I wasn't even thinking about basketball. There's Griffin Hughes on the first Bowman basing for the Mariners. Irish Fiend, Taylor, and Young. Let's go. Still nothing but time for those guys to pop out and say hi. In action, Tyler Bremner. Kane Kepley refractor. Xavier Nance, first Bowman refractor. And we've got, oh, that is a black paper 1 of 1. That will count for our bounty here. So the one interesting thing, or one important thing to note, if we do hit another 101, another superfractor in here, that bounty will get split since this is all the same break. So right now we're at 3,200. If there's no other printing plates, no other 101s, whoever gets this card is getting all 32. If we hit a printing plate, that spot will get 100. This spot will get 31, etc., etc. Let's go. 101 black paper. It is Mason Morris. The first Bowman black paper 1 of 1 for the bounty. And Mason Morris is going to Hazorama. Congrats, Hazorama. That is epic. 1 of 1 black paper. That is going to take our money mitts. That's amazing. All right, 101 on the board here, guys. That'll play. That will play. We'll knock Tate and Ty out of our money mitt. All right. I mean, that's a 101. We're keeping the foil. I'm keeping the foil here, guys. I'm gonna knock the Kate Anderson image variation to switch that up. That is awesome. So right now, $3,200 worth of credit. There's Nike Irish refractor. $3,200 worth of credit going to Hazorama. We'll see if it can last. There's Sean Gamble on a first Bowman base auto. KC Royals with Sean Gamble. That's kind of amazing. The $59 Mason Morris spot. There's JoJo Parker on a refractor. The $59 Mason Morris spot Getting the 101 black paper for a $3,200 potential bounty. Kate Obermuller to 199. The door's still open on a super. There's James Ellwanger on an X-Fractor. The door is still wide open on a super fractor. And we've got one box left in a really, really solid first case of Draft Hobby. I'm going to have to stop calling myself the Super Fractor King and start calling myself the Black Paper 101 King. All right, let's go now, guys. Let's see how we can follow up the 101. Last box mojo of our first case. There we go. 3 more autos to go. Good luck, guys. We've got nothing to start us. Johnny Slawinski on the refractor. And yellow refractor, Aiden Miller for the Phillies. Number to 75. Sky blue refractor, Josh Hammond for the Royals. And basing to start us off, Cooper Fleming with the first Bowman base auto. His first of the board. First on the board in this 5-caser. Yellow, nice. Ike Irish, 69 of 75 with the yellow refractor auto. That's a beauty. Congrats to the Ike spot on that one. 69 of 75. Is that going to Who Farted? He said, come on out, Irish. There he is, my friend. Congrats. Bremner on a refractor. And gold paper, Pico Cone. A solid amount of gold in this first case. We'll take the paper as well. Upside down in action, Eduardo Quintero. And let's go last stack of the case. There's green paper, Kevin McGonigal to 99. Refractor in there. There's Aqua Lava Ink. Nice. Nick Becker out of 199 on the Aqua Lava Refractor auto. I'm a big Nick Becker fan. That's a great card. 39 of 199 for the Becker spot. What up, Gerbach? Any specific Cub or just all of them? And, ooh, how about a little Bowman Spotlights in the last box? Good luck here. It is Billy Carlson. Bowman Spotlights SSP. These are epic. Billy Carlson on the Spotlights in our last box. He is going to Sackers hit a boom on the board. And let's just adjust this showcase a little bit to get Billy Carlson up top. Jesus Made on a nice sparkle refractor. You know it's good if we're already doubling up on the showcase during the first case. X-Fractor Arun Escobar. And there we go. That's exactly how we want to start this thing out, guys. Great showcase here with tons of color. A 101, an SSP. That is exactly how we like to start these 5-casers. Let's stay hot now. We've got one hobby case left. No snack pack in the first case. We need one here. And we've got all the boxes ripped out of their cases. So that means we can just jump right in to case number 2. There we go. Mason Morris, black 101 paper. Taking the money mid after the first case. And let's see what we can follow it up with. About a 47-minute case, including the intro video. I'm getting all the cases out, so let's say we're looking to be right on time here. There's something upside down there. That was weird. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Case number 2 to start us off. Sky Blue, Mason McConaughey for the Rangers out of $4.99. There is blue paper, Kason Cunningham to 150, and Briggs McKenzie going to be our first auto of the case. Base ink for the Braves. Don't think we've had any Briggs yet. Upside down, in action, George Lombard. Refractors there. I need the same amount of color that we had in that first case. Let's go here. Just wait for the autos in these stacks. LaGrange, Brady Abel, refractors. And we've got blue ink Griffin Hughes. True blue ink to start off the case. Nice hit for the Griffin spots. 108 of 150. The other thing we haven't hit yet that I really want to hit is my first Bowman auto. Numbered 1 of 150 on the my first Bowman autos. There's Billy Carlson on a refractor. Sparkle here. Nice Peter Cuso sparkle. His stuff is selling like crazy. Jamie Arnold with a refractor. And the steel, Gustavo Melendez, number to 100. Sky Blue Refractor, Gavin Turley. And Green Grass, that's sweet. Walker Jenkins on the Green Grass Refractor to 99. James Ellwanger, X-Fractor. Ike Irish Refractor. Bringing us down to the end, Maldonado. It was the Jacob Morrison base refractor upside down. And, oh my goodness. What's better than one Tate and Ty Southazine dual auto? That would be 2 Tate and Ty Southazine dual autos. Let's go. 49 of 99. Back-to-back cases. That's wild. The same dual auto in back-to-back cases. Congrats, Zach. That's amazing. Dax Kilby and Liam Doyle refractors to wrap us up there. That is wild. Well, one for each of the brothers there, I guess. All right. That starts off case number 2. I told you guys we were seeing a handful of dual autos throughout these cases lately. And necessarily expect it to be the exact same one, but it'll play. You can't blame collation on that one. 2 completely different cases. Zag, at this rate, you got to go buy up a few more of them out of 99. You got to corner the market on these things. Charge a fortune to both of the brothers if you own them all. Two down, only 97 left. It's getting crazy when you think about it. The odds of hitting the exact same out of 99 dual auto in back-to-back cases. There's only 99 of them in all the cases that they produce of this stuff. Is not necessarily like an easy hit. Especially when those two have been our only. We only had the one insert auto in the first case. Sky blue paper, Quentin Young to $4.99. Xavier Nance refractor. And basing Max Bellew for the Rockies. There is in action Josh Hammond. Malachi Witherspoon refractor. And a little green grass. Nice Ethan Frey. Green grass refractor to 99. I am a sucker for the green grass refractors as well. Those look amazing. Nice name there with Frey. That's what I'm saying. That's wild. There's a little Jordan Yost basing for the Tigers. I believe our first Yost auto so far here today. Keep chipping away at new names as we go. And purple refractor, Shitaro Mori, number to 250. Ethan Frey with a first Bowman refractor. Last stack of box 2, Aqua Wave. How about that Walker Jenkins spot getting a whole bunch of color? Aqua Wave to 125. Sky blue refractor, James Tibbs. JoJo refractor. X-Fractor, Easton Carmichael. Sean Gamble on our refractor. We got to see some more of these big names start popping up. There we've got Riley Kelly with a first Bowman base auto, Colorado Rockies. And Eli Willits with a refractor to wrap up the box. You guys gonna be sticking with me through this whole break, or are you guys gonna be taking off? We're rolling right now. It'll be over before you know it. This is with nothing else going on. It's a good day to watch some breaks. Without any football on Sunday. I still gotta decide who I'm gonna pick to win the Super Bowl. I have no idea who I don't have a good gut feeling on this game. If I had to pick a gut feeling, honestly, I'm going Patriots. Probably for the only reason being that they're the underdog. Haven't seen it etched yet. I love those. Just the spotlights. Spotlights and image variation so far out of that first case. That's not a bad idea, Chris. It's not a bad idea at all. Thinking Seahawks. It's actually gonna be a good game. I'm looking forward to this Super Bowl. I think I'm looking forward to this Super Bowl more than I have over the past few years. Best day of the week, Gerbach. Best day of the week. And we've got Jackson Wiggins to $4.99. Sky blue paper. Zach Root on a refractor. Base ink, Trevor Cohen with the Giants. I don't know. I feel like, Chris, there's going to be a few Vikings fans that are going to be a little bit more upset if Darnold does end up winning the Super Bowl the year after the Vikings got rid of him. It's a tough look. It'll be interesting to see what the Vikings do for a quarterback this year. Zary Hope in action. Ethan Conrad on a refractor. Kyson Witherspoon refractor. I don't think they did the numbered spotlights, nor do I think they have for a bit now. Topps, I think, they're trying to figure out how they wanted to go about the spotlights when they first introduced it. I think at first they made them a bit too common and then added the parallels as well. If I remember correctly, there's Bremner on a refractor. I know for a fact they were too common. I'm almost positive that there were the numbered parallels. There's J.D. Thompson on the base auto. But I don't remember the last time they did a numbered spotlight. They've transformed it into, a legit case hit type short print now. Not case hit, but like SSP type card. Seth Hernandez on the refractor, which is why the base Bowman spotlights are selling for better than they ever have, because there's not nearly as many of them out there. There's Riley Quick on a purple refractor to $250. And we've got Cash Mayfield to 100 on the steel, which is good. It was a good switch. I'm glad they did that. Josh Crow to Grauer, Sky Blue refractor. Get to that point where they were just watered down. It wasn't, they were not selling well. There's Devin Taylor on an X refractor. There's nothing to do with the look of the card. There are just too many out there. We've got, what is that? Black X refractor to 10. Nice. Kyson Witherspoon with the Black X-Fractor 9 of 10. That is a gorgeous card right there. Gorgeous. Kyson Witherspoon is making his way to Justin C. There you go, Justin. All right, we'll get Kyson up top as well on the showcase as we keep doubling this up. And how about what's better than one yellow Ike Irish? We've got 2 yellow Ike Irishes. 62 of 75 on this one. Another one for the Ike spot. That's awesome. 2 of them. That's crazy. The double ups between the cases is crazy. So we hit that first Ike in the first case, right? So 2 South Zine dual autos and 2 yellow Ike Irishes so far. That's super weird. That is super weird. I wouldn't mind having the Ike Irish spot in this one at this point. That's great. That's a great 2 for right there. What's up, DJ Massey? Yes, sir. 101 black paper first Bowman in the money mitt. I'm glad it was a first Bowman. The other black paper 101 I hit was, it was a great name, but I like hitting the first Bowman 101s. Mason Morris here on the black paper 101 in the mitt. Yes. Yep. So they've kept the same design. These are the Bowman spotlights right here. They kept the same design, just made them way more shorter printed than when they first... I think they first came out, and I want to say, like, 2023 Bowman, if I remember correctly. It's either 23 or 24. I'm pretty sure it's 23. Could be wrong, though. Don't quote me on that. All right, Sky Blue paper out of 499, Johnny Slowinski. And purple ink, Ryan Weideman. Purple refractor auto to 250. His first auto here today. And I'm not sure on the odds on him either compared to, there's Billy Carlson refractor. Not sure on the odds of the spotlights this year compared to like the crystallized or the etched in glass. In action, JJ Weatherholt and Jamie Arnold refractor. They all seem to hit around the same clip. Maybe the crystallized, I would say. If I had to guess, the crystallized would be the rarest. Like Irish refractor. Blue paper, Steel Hall out of 150. Yeah, that sounds right. For some reason, I remember like Josh Young, rookie spotlights as well. There's Liam Doyle on the refractor. Xavier Nans with some more color. Yellow Reptilian to 75. Right, exactly. Yeah, that's what you got to do on stuff like that. Shorten the checklist, make them tougher to hit. There's Quentin Young, the Twinkies. First Bowman base ink. Delman's nephew. Dax Kilby refractor. Peter Cuso refractor as well. There is Aqua Wave. Easton Carmichael, the 125 for the Pirates. And purple refractor, Slade Caldwell to 250. Sky blue refractor, Travis Sakura. Pretty able on the refractor. X-fractor, JoJo Parker with a nice X-fractor. Kepley and Andrew Salas. And achromatic ink to 250. These look amazing. This one is nice. Eduardo Quintero on the achromatic ink to 250. Great one for that spot. How nasty are those? Like Bowman meets black and white. I love it. They should do a Bowman black and white product. That'd be amazing. Now, I just might be a big sucker for Topps black and white as one of my favorite products that they produce. So maybe that's why I'm saying that. I'm also a sucker for Bowman, so I like mixing things in. Just think that could be cool. We've still got a handful of Bowman products to come out yet for 2025. I don't think we've had Bowman Sterling yet. I'm almost positive we have not. And then we've still got Bowman's Best to look forward to as well, which is crazy. They pushed Best into January before a handful of times. I have never seen it as late as February. And I don't even know if there's a legit release date on it yet. It's TBD still. I don't know, M. Rouge. The gold, I think they had, if I remember correctly, like a gold mini diamond. It may have just been a gold. Or even like the reds. They looked kind of awesome. They look kind of awesome. I like to think of it as like, you know, Panini has done the numbered kabooms. Oh, they even did a different parallel this year that I think was first off line exclusive with like the purple or like, you know, obviously the green 101 kaboom. And Optic that we're ripping now that just released last week. They have the Black Pandora to 25 and the Gold Vinyl 101 and a couple others like the Gold to 10 Downtown. I wouldn't mind if they started, if Topps started doing some stuff like that with a handful of these parallels. And maybe they do with the Spotlights. They do it with the Crystallized. They do it with the Crystallized. They've done it with Bowman Anime. Those have all had parallels. I don't mind those, like, you can't do an out of 99. You probably can't do an out of 50. Just keep it to, like, maybe a 25, black to 10, a red to 5, and then the super refractor. There's purple refractor Brady Ebal out of 250. I like the addition of those types of chases. There's Sammy Stafora on a sky blue refractor, Steel Hall refractor. And green grass, Carlos LaGrange to 99, followed by some yellow ink, Cameron Maldonado. So it is not another Ike Irish. This time, Cameron Maldonado with the yellow refractor, auto to 75. I didn't even see that yet. Like you said, the gold was nice. Yep, I agree. But that's part of the issue when you get into some of the higher numbered colors. You know, green to 99 just doesn't hit the same. In action, JoJo Parker. Michael Oliveto and Bonham on the refractors. Aqua Lava Ink. Nice. Liam Doyle. Aqua Lava Auto to 199. Great card for the Doyle spot. Let's see here. What do I want to knock? Let's knock Mitch Voigt out of 250 for right now. We'll get the pitcher up top. We'll try to come back with some more Voigt ink to get him back on the showcase. Gavin Fiend refractor. And blue refractor Griffin Hugh gets to go along with the blue ink from earlier. There's sky blue paper to 499. Cooper Pratt for the Brewers. Kason Cunningham on a refractor for the Diamondbacks. X-Fractor Xavier Nance. Cade Anderson, refractor for the Mariners. Last stack here, box number 5 of the case. We've got nice Steel Hall. First Bowman basing. Doyle and Steel Hall both showing up in this box. It's a good one to get the Steel Hall spot started. 3 left in this case. This was box number, this was box number 5, 6, 7, 8, box number 5 there. All right, we're gonna need something. We're gonna need something else big to pop up on the showcase here. Solid case so far. I think we're due for a monster coming up in one of these next 3 boxes. Keep it rolling. 9 autos left. Still no snack pack. 9 autos left in hobby. We'll start it off with the purple. Most of the purples are a little top to or bottom to top heavy. I want to say miscut, but they're definitely a bit higher on the top side there. Donis Guzman. I feel like I've only noticed it on the purples too. Dante Nori Sky Blue Refractor. And Refractor Ink, Jag Gurvich. Cardinals Refractor out of 499. Brandon Compton, Walker Jenkins. In action, Franklin Arias, Ethan Frey refractor. There's something lurking in one of these next 3. I can feel it. We got something lurking up here. Malachi Witherspoon, Enrique Bradfield. X-Fractor there is Patrick Forbes for the Diamondbacks. Gage Wood refractor. Matthew, it is not out of 10. That is the black paper, 1/1. Tate Southazine refractor. So the black refractors are out of 10. Black paper is a 1/1. There's another Antonio Jimenez auto base ink this time for the Mets. As of right now, that spot is taking home $3,200 worth of break credit. We've got green paper, AJ Russell, 99/99. And base ink. There's Jamie Arnold showing up for the Athletics. First Bowman base auto, Jamie Arnold to wrap up this box. Eli Willits on a refractor. And Aqua Lava, Enrique Bradfield to 125 for the O's. Gavin Kylan with a first Bowman refractor to wrap us up, down to 2. Telling you guys something big is in one of these next 2 boxes. I feel it. My Bowman senses are just tingling right now. I could also just be dead tired. That could be what I'm feeling. Might be tough to distinguish between the 2 feelings. I'm going with the big one coming up though. I'm rolling with that feeling. All right, come on now, give it to me. We'll have one last shot of the snack pack. All right, sky blue paper, Jacob Morrison to 4.99. And blue ink, nice. There's a beauty. Gavin Kylan, first Bowman true blue auto to 150. Nasty. That'll play. Gavin Kylan here is going to Carl Malam. Nice hit, Carl. What do we knock now? Let's knock the non-auto. We'll knock the out of 10 off the showcase for the time being. Sorry, Kyson. We'll just keep it going with a whole bunch of ink and the one short print up top. That might be a real thing too, Chris, to be fair. There's CJ Gray on the blue paper to 150. In action, Carson Bench. Boy, refractor in there as well. Do I need to rub the chrome stock for good luck every case? Oh, you got it, DJ. He's in there. I can confirm he's in this product. I'll try to find you some more here now, my friends. Kevin, I just saw that comment. Get out of here. I've been solid on the snack packs this year. Actually, I feel like I've been seeing a solid amount of them. There's Cameron Nelson, base ink. And refractor prize prospects. Kevin McGonigal to 250, followed by Bazana on the blue refractor to 150. Xavier Nance, first Bowman refractor. And a little Adonis Guzman to 199. Blue refractor, Jacob Morrison. I'm good enough. I'm smart enough. Bowman likes me. There's Tommy Troy on the X-Fractor. It's like instead of a rain dance, it's a good Bowman case dance. Send some prayers up to the Bowman gods. There's JoJo Parker on a refractor. And green grass, Arun Escobar with Devin Taylor on the base ink. Someone popped in earlier looking for some Devin Taylor. DT. Big DT auto there. What's up, Tina? Nothing really for him. Nothing really for him yet. Nice thing, guys, even after this hobby case, we still have 3 cases left to rip. All right, finish sleeving this, and then we will get in to some last box mojo. In our second case, yeah, here's the here's the mirror. Please give me a superfractor somewhere within this 5-caser, and please give everyone that's in this break good hits through this break and all the other breaks. All right, let's see if that works. Sometimes you got to take a look at the man in the mirror, or the man in the chrome refractor. Let's go. He says amen. talk about the Sunday sermon. Oh my goodness. That's funny. I wonder if I could get like a good. All right, Chris, you gave me an idea. I wonder if I can get a good selfie of myself in the chrome refractor. There is Johnny Slowinski. Refractoring to $4.99. Sky blue paper, Dante Nori to $4.99. Double base upside down. That means something big's coming. The base is flipped up. Here we go. And a little yellow refractor. Jesus Made. Number 275. The yellow looks good with the Brewers colors. Sky Blue Refractor, Johnny Slowinski. Gotta keep them happy. Gotta keep them happy. There is yellow out of 75, Gavin Turley and JT Quinn on the purple ink to 250. I know I did, Matthew, 100%. And how about another Spotlights? Last box mojo on the Spotlights in back-to-back cases. This one is nice. Cade Anderson. Bowman Spotlights SSP. There's a great one for the Cade spot. He is making his way. Cade Anderson to Huskies. Nice hit, Huskies. Put him right behind Billy Carlson. Whoever gets the bigger auto first is gonna be able to stay. The other one's getting the knock. Nolan Schubart out of 100. Now, DJ, I think that's gonna be our good luck charm. I think that's gonna be our good luck charm in every Bowman break going forward. It is Billy Carlson and Cade Anderson now on our 2 Spotlights. 1 in each case. X-Fractor, James Tibbs. Justin Lamkin with the base. And last little stack of hobby. We've got yellow ink to 75. Go Guardians, Dean Curley. With the yellow refractor auto, 19 of 75. And that, my friends, brings us to an end on the 2 hobby cases. Don't sweat it. We've got 3 cases left to rip still. And my, oh my, can Delight bring the heat. I can't even answer the question. I'm like, oh, what's your favorite format this year? They've all been really good. They've all been really good. We've had a lot of luck with every single format. But with that being said, I'm ready to go crazy on Delight here. Let me grab some more top loaders quick. We're going to need on these Delight cases have a ton of stuff. All right. Here she is, guys. 3 6-box cases left. 2025 Bowman drafts. That's exactly. That's a great one for a reveal card. Perfect. There you go, Chris. Man, don't tell. That sounds good right now. I might need to stop by Denny's on the way home. All right. Looks like we got a refractor and a couple bays. Ooh, a green in there. Here we go. Good luck, guys. We'll start it off. Sean Youngerman to 125 for the Phillies. It is just going to be color after color after color and auto after auto after auto. Brady Abel on the blue geometric to 150. Try to shoot as low as we can on all the color. Purple, Ethan Frey, number to 250 for the Astros. A little bit of base here. And then our first auto, Refractor Ink, Devin Taylor on the Refractor Auto to 499. 64 of 499. There is Ty Harvey next up, basing for the Padres. And our second numbered parallel ink Green Lava to 99, Jacob Morrison, Milwaukee Brewers. 36 of 99 on Jacob Morrison. If we can have every box of Delight have 2 numbered autos and 1 base, I will be happy. And that's not an auto, unfortunately. We got orange, though. A couple greens in there. Charlie Condon in action. With Shotaro Mori. Nice blue geometric, numbered to 150. Yellow geometric, Yolfran Castillo to 75. And the first Bowman purple, Aiden West out of 250. Handful of base here. And to start us off, or not to start us off with some ink, but there's an orange. That's sweet. Gavin Fiend. Orange geometric first Bowman at 25. The Rangers. Nice orange for the Fiend spots. And now for ink. Let's go. The Grand Slam Mojo. The All-American Slam Mojo. Zach Root. First Bowman green ink. 54 of 99. There you go, Chris. Zach Root green ink to 99. Right behind him, there's a beauty. Cody Miller, 35 of 99. Green Lava Auto. Lots of green so far. Cody Miller on the board for the first time. And base ink on the bottom. Quentin Young showing up again. It worked. You might have to watch every break from Denny's now, Chris. And there we got a little gold ink. All right, let's go here. Starting us off, Riley Quick, blue geometric to 150. This is some second to last spot mojo. Kane Kepley, gold geometric to 50 for the Cubs. Love the geometric look. After that, purple to 250. Enrique Bradfield for the Orioles. A little bit of base. 3 base cards there. And gold shimmer auto, J.B. Middleton on the first Bowman. Gold shimmer ink. As much gold as we can find. J.B. Middleton making his way to Big Gaucho. There you go, Big Gaucho. After that, how about a second Steel Hall base auto? Let's go. 2 of them things now as we are on the hunt for some steel color. And last but not least, Dean Moss. I believe that's our first Dean Moss auto on the board. Tampa Bay Rays. That's a thing too, I think, Derek. I believe that's a thing as well. Box number 4. Mojo and Refractor ink, it looks like. All right, couple of base there. Gavin Kylan in action. Followed by Matt Barr, Aqua Geometric to 125. A little green Eli Willits to 99. 98 of 99 for the Nationals. Some more Eli. We've got purple geometric Devin Taylor to 250. And from there, Shotaro Mori with the base chrome. All right, 3 autos here. Mojo ink to start it. Johnny Slawinski, numbered to 150. I believe the second Slowinski auto of the break so far. 133 of 150. Base ink on the bottom. Miguel Sime. His first auto showing up. The kid throws gas. Miguel Sime, base ink and refractor auto to 499. Ethan Petrie. 150 of 499 refractor ink for the Nats. Like I said, these are a little bit quicker. These are a little bit quicker than the hobby cases. Where's our super at? There is purple and Mojo ink, it looks like. Dax Kilby, Ryan Waldschmidt base. Steel Hall in action. And there's a nice Cade Anderson Aqua. Aqua color match looks amazing. Number to 125 on Cade Anderson. Yellow geometric Mason Neville out of 75 for the Reds. There's a couple Masons on the checklist here. Purple geometric out of 250. Walker Jenkins. I'm telling you, the Jenkins spot is a bunch of color. Jenkins spot's got a bunch of color here. There's one base, J.D. Thompson. And our autos, we'll start it off. Already got the gold shimmer. How about a purple auto, J.B. Middleton? There you go, big Gaucho. Keep rolling with him. Keep rolling with them. Out of 250, purple Rockies color match ink. There is Patrick Forbes base ink for the Diamondbacks. And last but not least, we've got Mojo ink to 150. Miguel Sime, 121 of 150 to go along with the base auto from earlier. And last box Mojo here in case number 3, Delight case number 1. Some orange. There is blue, aqua, and actually blue and base. 2 blue waves and a base auto there in this one. Let's see here. Slade Caldwell to start us off out of 150. Blue geometric for the backs. Eduardo Tai, green geometric to 99. Followed by Easton Carmichael out of 250. Purple geometric to 250. Duno on the base. Little Xavier Nahan. Some more color for the Nahan spot. Aqua Wave to 125. Let's go here. Let's make this last box count. Started off, Nolan Sailors, 56 of 150. Royals look so good with the blue. 56 of 150. Blue Wave ink, Nolan Sailors. There is Tate Southazine on the first Bowman base auto. Going along with some dual ink. This one looks weird to me because his brother's not on the card. Tate Southazine base ink there for Zach. And Blue Wave ink to wrap up the case. There is Jack Gurovich. 3 of 150 on the Blue Wave first Bowman auto. And DJ Massey. Jack Gurovich showing up for you again, my friend. Congratulations. All right. 1 Delight case down, 2 left to go. Let's keep it rolling. Who needs some love in these last 2 cases? I think of a handful of guys that we're missing a little bit right now. Ooh, how about a double orange box to start us off with some orange ink in there? I won't be mad at that. Ching Sen Ko base. Gavin Kylan in action. This is where the light gets dangerous. Thomas White on the purple geometric to 250. It was slow. You're right, Emrich. Slow down on him. We got to find him back. Aaron Walton, blue geometric to 150. What up, Colston? It did. 1 of 1. Black paper. Mason Morris taking that bounty here. We've got Cooper Fleming, green to 99 for the Rays. Jay Cook as well. All right, he's on my mind. And here we've got an orange. Well, there you go. Asking you shall receive. Jay Cook, orange geometric to 25. So we've seen 0 Jay Cook. We get an orange Jay Cook now. There you go, M. Rouge. And our autos, we'll start it off. Malachi Witherspoon base ink for the Tigers. We'll save the orange. We got green ink on the bottom. And that is Tim Piacenton. First Bowman green. Refractor out of 99. 53 of 99 for the Jays. And last but not least, give me a big one here. Orange Wave ink, 8 of 25. Patrick Forbes. A great one there for the Diamondbacks. And Patrick Forbes, orange ink, is going to be going to Chatty, 1984. There you go, Chatty. Let's see. Let's knock Antonio Jimenez on the speckle ink to get the Forbes orange up top. More oranges and more golds. Let's go. I'm not sure how much I can help with that one, M. Rouge, unfortunately, as much as I would love to. All right, Mojo and Refractor ink, it looks like. Eli Willett's Axis. There's George Lombard, purple geometric to 250. Fresh pack sleeves. There is a blue Max Clark to 150 for the Tigers. Yellow. There's some more Jay Cook. We're going to do the geometric rainbow for you now, M. Rouge. Yellow Geo to 75. And Mojo ink to start us. Matthew Miura. Number 2, 150. The Cardinals. Mojo ink, 53 of 150. There is some Jay Cook ink to go along with the geometric parallels. Base auto there. It has to be. Has to be. And refractor ink to 499. Brady Abel to go along with that true blue auto from earlier. Nice one for the Abel spot. Next here, there is purple and green ink, it looks like. Purple and green. Couple base Steel Hall in action. Still looking for that super. Jack Gurvich, purple refractor to 250. Gurvich, purple to 250. Eduardo Tai with the aqua. Geometric to 125. We've got gold geometric Jefferson Rojas to 50. Gold geometrics just look great. And base right up on top. Here we go with some ink. Let's go. That's nasty. Steel Hall. Green refractor auto. 15 of 99. That'll play. There's a little gunk in that top loader. Let's see where it went. I'm going to grab a fresh top loader regardless. That's a beauty right there for the Steel Hall spot. Green Lava to 99. And we're going to knock Liam Doyle now to get Steel Hall up top. Second auto, Ethan Petrie once again for the Nats. That is a great card. Some awesome stuff on the showcase. And then last but not least, purple ink to 250. Quentin Young. Twinkies. And some more little Delman on the board. 93 of 250. 3 boxes left in case number 2. Only Delight left. Yes, we've got a case and a half. A case and a half left to rip. So 2 Hobby, 3 Delight. Just the case and a half of Delight left. And that looks like a little True Gold ink, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't think I am. That looks like True Gold. We've got Gustavo Melendez, number to 250. Purple geometric for the Pirates. Nice. Eli Willits showing up with some more color. Aqua geometric to 125. Need some Willits ink here. 86 of 125. Eduardo Tai with the blue to 150. And here we go. Let's go on the bottom first. We have got Green Lava Ethan Hedges. First Bowman ink to 99 for the Rockies. Base auto up on top is Matthew Fisher. Give me a banger here. Come on now. True Gold. 14 of 50. Wow. Jamie Arnold. That is disgusting. First Bowman True Gold auto. 14 of 50. Of one of the top pitchers in the class. What a beauty of a card. And Jamie Arnold going to Oakland Breaks 2024. Congrats, my friend. What a card there. And that will knock. Man, what do I want to knock? We're going to knock our spotlights. We're going to knock the 2 spotlights to get Jamie Arnold up top. That's nasty. Whew. Keep it rolling. So I told you, the light's dangerous, guys. The light can be dangerous. Give me some more. And that looks like 2 base autos and achromatic auto is what I'm seeing. 2 base autos and achromatic. Let's see what we got. Kevin McGonigal in action. Yeah, he's got a little gold in their jersey. That card is gorgeous. Cash Mayfield, purple refractor, purple geometric to 250. Nice. Case and Cunningham, aqua geometric to 125. Yellow Geo Corbin Dickerson for the Mariners, 275. There's some great cards up on this showcase right now. And here we go with 3 autos. We'll start it off. Nate Snead. Base Ink Angels. Not sure if we had any Snead ink. Maybe we had 1. I'm not sure. Number 2. Jacob Morrison on the base auto for the Brewers. And last but not least here, guys, some insert ink. Achromatic, 239 of 250. And there is Gavin Kylan to go along with that true blue ink from earlier. The Kylan spot with another nice one. I'm telling you guys, I am in love with these achromatic autos. So sick. And Gavin Kylan will pop up the achromatic right behind the true blue. Last box mojo. That's fair. That's a fair point. The problem is I don't have room for a second money mitt. That is a super fair point. I don't know, the $3,200 bounty right now. $3,200 bounty. Any other break, I think Arnold's easy in there. I'm going to have him try a little bit harder now. All right, Nolan Schubart to 250. Mason Morris, blue geometric to 150. There's Kalen Culpepper, green Geo to 99. I think this was the last box before that one. Jamie Arnold, true gold. First Bowman, true gold, ink to 50. All right, here we go. We got blue refractor. Right before the autos, there is Gabe Davis to 150 for the White Sox. And here we go. Base ink to start us. Chase Shores for the Angels. I got a little peek. It looked like there was something interesting in the middle, so we'll save that for the last. We'll go on the bottom here. Connor Essenberg, base ink for the Braves. And last but not least, it looked like an insert auto. There is 99 of 99. How about the draft night insert ink? Gavin Feen. 12th overall pick. 99 of 99 on the Bowman draft night auto. I feel like this is my first one I've pulled of this. Oh, looks good. Gavin Feen there showing up. I don't even know how we'd be able to do a second money mitt here. Can we do something like that? The problem, we're gonna have to knock something else though. There's the two Murph Grays. Maybe not. Maybe I can jerry rig it enough. There we go. There we go. That works. All right. Arnold doesn't have to be worried anymore. He does not have to be worried anymore. Yeah, this is wild. I can't believe I've never seen any of these. Ripped a lot of cases of draft. This is definitely my first draft night auto. Which is interesting because they're out of 99. Must be a shorter checklist on that, I'm assuming. Here we go, guys. Let's take a look. It's a pretty good showcase so far. That's a pretty good showcase right now. And we've got one case left. Come on now. We'll rub the chrome. We'll rub the chrome for a little luck here. Last case mojo. 3 more autos per box. 6 more boxes. I can't do that math in my head. Handful more autos left to go. Let's see. Good luck, everyone. Jacob Morrison starting us off with the blue geometric to 150. It's the fit equity. Aaron Watson to 250. I'd be careful. I might end up needing another money mitt after this case. Aaron Watson purple there. There's Ethan Hedges numbered to 125, the Aqua Geo. You got to give credit where credit's due. Jamie Arnold deserves to be in a money mitt. And let's see here, guys. That second to last spot mojo. King Kepley showing up with some base ink now. We've got Miguel Sime, a second mojo out of the 150. 101 of 150. And refractor ink on the bottom of box number 1. Out of 499, there's a gorgeous Tyler Bremner for the Angels. 275 of 499 on Bremner. 5. Give me some low-numbered stuff. There is a Mojo and 2 base, it looks like. And that's kind of nasty. 35 of 50. Gold Seth Hernandez geometric. That's gorgeous. Gold Seth Hernandez. Travis Bazzana to 250. My boy Bazzana. There we've got Cooper Pratt. Blue geometric to 150 for the Brewers. Base here with our 3 autos. Trevor Cohen base ink for the Giants. Up next, we've got J.D. Thompson for the Milwaukee Brewers. And last but not least, Mojo ink to 150. Johnny Slowinski. 109 of 150 Mojo Auto. Gonna need this case to heat it up for us now. Start popping me on golds and oranges. And let's see. We've got some green on the bottom. Couple base and some green is what it looks like. In action, George Lombard for the Yankees. Theo Gillen out of 99. There's Michael Lombardi, purple geometric to 250. Casey Royals with Lombardi. Blue geometric, Johnny Slowinski to 150. I feel like this case is just teasing us for something big coming towards the end. Connor Griffin base. And another Tyler Bremner auto. Base ink there for the Bremner spot. Love me some Bremner. First Bowman base auto of the kid. There's Max Bellieu on a base auto for the Rockies. Following it up with a green lava auto to 99. Dean Moss shows up again for the Tampa Bay Rays. 3 boxes left. I know for a fact the best card of this case has yet to come out. And there we've got a little gold shimmer action. All right, that'll help us. No peeking. Gold shimmer ink in this box. Eduardo Quintero in action. Give me another big one. There's Jake Monroe on the green geometric to 99. That we've got purple geometric Cameron Nelson for the Rockies. Aqua Jack Gurovich. DJ Massey loading up on Gurovich here. Handful of autos, couple autos and a handful of color. All right, here we go. Let's save the gold for the end. On the bottom, we've got base ink Dean Moss. In the middle, we've got purple Jake Cook. You loaded up on Jake Cook now, M. Rouge. 68 of 250 Jake Cook. And our gold shimmer auto, give me a big one. 2 of 50. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Eli Willits comes through with his first auto in the last box or last case of the break. That is ridiculous. What a card there. Eli Willis Gold Shimmer Ink. That will play the Willis spot. Double D with a big boy on the Gold Shimmer Willis. That is disgusting. Do I really have to keep a black paper 101 in the money mitt? I don't have another mitt. Can we just share? I don't like sharing the money mitt. All right, Jamie Arnold's going to get the knock. Sorry, Jamie. Sorry, Jamie. What do I knock here now? What do I knock here now? I'm going to knock the Southazine spot. I love that spot, but the horizontal is just messing with me. All right. We'll keep... Zach, I'll keep you up as honorable mention for right now. Oh, my goodness. We got to take a look at that card. That is wild. That is wild. All right. 2 boxes left. 2 boxes left. Look, this showcase is filling out like crazy. Crazy, crazy nice on the showcase. Has to be. You just got to throw them there. Easy decision. Ooh, what is that? Is that a black? I don't think that's going to be an auto, though, unfortunately. But that's a black refractor. Black geometric. Interesting. And then is that a true gold? That looks like a true gold. Maybe we're really heating up these last few boxes. We started off slow. Had to get you guys sweating a little bit. Tyler Bremner in action. Let's see what we can do here, guys. Arun Escobar. Yellow geometric to 75. We've got purple geometric Caden Bodie into 250. There is Dante Nori, blue geometric to 150. And a couple base. Here we go. Give me some more big names. Our black geometric, that is going to be Cash Mayfield, 1 of 10 on the black geometric. How nasty do those look? And he's got a great name, too. Cash Mayfield. I might name my first son Cash just because it's a sweet name. Right behind it, Mojo Inc. Quentin Young, number to 150. Young spot's got a bunch of autos. Does Cash Senek have a good ring to it? It might. It might. Cash with a K, too. Like that a lot. All right. After that, we're going base auto on the bottom. Miguel Sime once again for the Nationals. I don't know if the missus is gonna like that name when it comes to that time. How about some gold ink now? Back-to-back boxes with gold auto. True gold, 3 of 50. Anthony Jansen. Gorgeous. 3 of 50 on the true gold ink. That spot going to Skunk Emoji. Derek, where you at? Nasty. 3 of 50. Anthony Jansen on the true gold auto. And last but not least, it's time for some last box mojo. Let's see it now. Give me some low numbered color. Let's see what we got popping out here. Green, blue, and base ink. Green, blue, and base ink to wrap this thing up. We've got a green geometric Dean Livingston to 99. Never fails, Derek. Never fails. There is Franklin Arias, purple geometric to 250. Aqua Geo to 125. Nice Thomas White with the aqua for the fish. From there, we got Jansen, base ink. All right, let's save the blue for the end here. Base ink on the bottom. Another Quentin Young. That's what's eating right now. A whole bunch of stuff heading for the Quentin Young spot in their next package. Green on the bottom is going to be nice Gavin Kylan. That spot's got some ink heading its way as well. 63 of 99, Gavin Kylan. And last but not least here, guys, give me a big name to end it. Blue Wave Ink, 91 of 150. That is a nasty card to wrap up the break. Billy Carlson, first Bowman, Blue Wave Ink. To go along with the spotlight from earlier, Billy Carlson going to Sackers Hit a Boom. May just sweat the ink on that one, Sackers. And that, my friends, is going to wrap us up. I'm going to knock Brady Abel to get Billy Carlson up top. And another extremely fun 5-caser right there. That was a blast, guys. Appreciate you all jumping in with me, hanging out, spend your Saturday, or your Sunday, Sunday morning and early afternoon with me. We'll have plenty more Bowman. Don't worry, we'll have plenty more Bowman draft. So keep your eyes peeled for it. This is my only break of the day. The Wisconsin boys. Jay is going to be live through the afternoon, so make sure you pop in and hang out with him. We've got a bounty to pay out in this little card right here. We'll get to that in our recap. But first, let's get through the recap. Here we go, guys. Starting it off with a whole bunch of big name first Bowman refractors. M. Roosh, appreciate you, my friends. Chris, thank you. Enjoy the Denny's. We've got JoJo Parker, Xavier Nance, Ethan Frey, Gage Wood, Tate Southazine, Eli Willits, Gavin Kylan, Gavin Feen, Jason Cunningham, Kate Anderson, Steele Hall, Billy Carlson, Ike Irish, Liam Doyle, Dax Kilby, Peter Cousseau, Jamie Arnold, Ethan Conrad, Kyson Witherspoon, Tyler Bremner, Seth Hernandez, Xavier Nance, JoJo Parker, Eli Willits, Ethan Frey, Billy Carlson, Ike Irish, Dax Kilby, Liam Doyle, Jamie Arnold, Tyler Bremner, Billy Carlson, Mitch Voigt, Dax Kilby, Xavier Nance, Ike Irish, JoJo Parker, Seth Hernandez, Kyson Witherspoon, Ethan Frey, Tate Southazine, Gavin Kylan, Seth Hernandez, Kason Cunningham, Steele Hall, Gavin Feen, Kane Anderson, Liam Doyle, Peter Cousseau, Eli Willits, Gage Wood, Jamie Arnold. I'll be sleeping soundly tonight, Zach. I appreciate it. Sky Blue Refractors now. Johnny Slowinski, Jacob Morrison, Dante Nori, Sammy Stafora, Travis Sikora, Josh Crota-Grauer, James Tibbs, Gavin Turley, Josh Hammond, Matthew Fisher, Nate George, Ethan Petrie, Connor Essenberg, Gabe Davis, Jordan Yost, Pico Cone. X-Fractors now. James Tibbs, Tommy Troy, Patrick Forbes, Xavier Nance, JoJo Parker, Devin Taylor, Easton Carmichael, James Elwanger, Arun Escobar, James Elwanger, Gavin Kylan, Felon Celestin, Devin Taylor, Ethan Frey, Walker Jenkins, Easton Carmichael. The Speckles here are unnumbered. Gorgeous Peter Cousseau, Jesus Made, Justin Lambkin, Caleb Lace, and Gage Wood. Followed by Sky Blue. Or actually, first let's do our in-actions. All of our in-action inserts. Tyler Bremner, Eduardo Quintero, George Lombard, Kevin McGonigal, Steele Hall, Gavin Kylan, Steele Hall, Gavin Kylan, Charlie Condon, Carson Bench, Franklin Arias, JoJo Parker, JJ Weatherholt, Zaire Hope, Josh Hammond, George Lombard, Eduardo Quintero, Tyler Bremner, Jamie Arnold, George Lombard, Brady Abel, Billy Carlson, Josh Hammond, and Andrew Salas. With Sky Blue paper numbered to 499, Dante Nori, Jacob Morrison, Cooper Pratt, Johnny Slowinski, Jackson Wiggins, Quentin Young, Mason McConaughey, Cade Crossland, Rainiel Rodriguez, Johnny Farmello, Luke Dickerson, Joshua Flores. After that will be purples here, number 2/250. 250. And we've got Franklin Arias, Caden Bodine, Cameron Nelson, Michael Lombardi, Travis Bazzana, Aaron Watson, Nolan Schubart, Cash Mayfield, Gustavo Melendez, Jack Gurevich, George Lombard Jr., Thomas White, Easton Carmichael, Walker Jenkins, Devin Taylor, Enrique Bradfield, Aiden West, Ethan Frey, Kevin McGonigal, prize prospects refracted to 250. Adonis Guzman, Brady Abel, Slade Caldwell, Riley Quick, Shitaro Mori, Dante Nori, Jacob Morrison, Ben Jacobs, and the prize prospects Liam Doyle, all out of 250. From there, number 2/199, we have Adonis Guzman, Kate Obermueller, and Josue Briseño. Number 2/150 up next, the Blues. Dante Nori, Johnny Slowinski, Cooper Pratt, Jacob Morrison, Gabe Davis, Mason Morris, Eduardo Tai, Max Clark, Aaron Walton, Slade Caldwell, Riley Quick, Shitaro Mori, Brady Abel, Travis Bazzana, Griffin Hughes, Ethan Hedges, Mason Neville, and Charlie Condon. Those are all blue refractors. Then blue paper to 150. Andrew Salas, Anthony Jansen, Kason Cunningham, Steele Hall, and CJ Gray. Out of 125, Aqua refractors, Thomas White, Jack Gurevich, Ethan Hedges, Kason Cunningham, Eli Willits, Eduardo Tai, Xavier Nance, Cade Anderson, Matt Barr, Sean Youngerman, Enrique Bradfield, Easton Carmichael, Walker Jenkins, Esmeralda Valdez, and Cooper Pratt. Out of 100, the steel refractors, Nolan Schubart, Cash Mayfield, Gustavo Melendez, Kristen Fouch. Green refractors to 99, Dean Livingston, Jake Monroe, Theo Gillen, Kalen Culpepper, Cooper Fleming, Eduardo Tai, Eli Willits. Oh, what happened? Can you guys still hear me? I still see myself. That just froze up on me. That's weird. Did something disconnect accidentally? Pause for the technical difficulties. What the heck? There we go. All right, we're back now. That's all screwed up. Let me fix this real quick. That was really weird. I don't know how that got disconnected. Sorry about that, guys. Let me adjust the all this stuff. Turn the white balance off. All right, does that look? Oh, that looks. Man, that looks really weird. Might be a focus issue. All right, let me fix the focus now. Oh, that did not fix it. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about this, guys. That looks good there. I can't tell, actually. All right, that looks better. There we go. All right, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. We've got, continuing with our green refractors, we just had Eli Willits. Now Arun Escobar, Carlos LaGrange, Ethan Frey, Walker Jenkins, CJ Gray, Gavin Fiend, Johnny Farmello, and green papers 99, Brady Abel, Kevin McGonigal, AJ Russell. I appreciate it, Davis. I just get to have fun opening baseball cards. Here's a yellows to 75. Arun Escobar, Corbin Dickerson, Jay Cook, Mason Neville, Yolfran Castillo, Gavin Turley, Jesus Made, Xavier Nance, Aiden Miller, Jacob Reamer. Gold refractors to 50, Seth Hernandez, Jefferson Rojas, Kane Kepley, Landon Harmon, and Ethan Frey with gold papers to 50, Pico Cone and Travis Bazana. Oranges to 25, orange refractor, Jay Cook. This looks a little dark now. Let me bump that up just a hair. There we go. Looks a little bit better. Jay Cook. I'll mess around with that later. Gavin Fiend, Caden Kent on the orange refractors to 25. Black refractors, Cash Mayfield and Kyson Witherspoon. The black geometric and black X fractors, both numbered to 10. We've got a couple SPs. Kate Anderson on the image variation. What's happening? Cade Anderson with the image variation there. And the Bowman Spotlights. Cade Anderson.
It's in the mitt.
It's a little bounty hit. A second. We have no super fractors for me, but I got 2 black paper 101s. And then
yeah, that's what I was saying.
Sorry. it's a chrome
Nice.
stock card.
Sweet.
It's the biggest hit in the break. You can see my reflection in it.
Brutal.
Not a bad 5 caser
You're hitting
here.
your bounty with a black paper?
That's the second bounty I've hit with a black paper.
Lame. Why don't you try hitting a super?
Still counts. Still counts. All right, let me sort out all these autos here. Let's see, a whole bunch of different colors to sort out. Give me a couple minutes here, guys. Yellow in the mix. Throwing some of those big names up with their other autos where I see them. All right, last stack in my hands. All right, there we go. Autos sorted out by color. Let's see everything that we got here, guys. Starting it off with base autos now. Charles Davilan, Aiden West, Cameron Maldonado, JT Quinn, Marcus Phillips, Easton Carmichael, Aaron Watson, Gage Wood, Jake Monroe, Cameron Millar, Xavier Nance, Griffin Hughes, Sean Gamble, Cooper Fleming, Briggs McKenzie, Max Bellew, Jordan Yost, Riley Kelly, Trevor Cohen, JD Thompson, Quentin Young, Antonio Jimenez, Cameron Nelson, Devin Taylor, Ty Harvey, Quentin Young, Dean Moss, Miguel Sime, Patrick Forbes, Malachi Witherspoon, Jake Cook, Ethan Petrie, Matthew Fisher, Nate Sneed, Jacob Morrison, Jay Shores, Connor Essenberg, Kane Kepley, Trevor Cohen, JD Thompson, Tyler Bremner, Max Bellew, Dean Moss, Miguel Sime, and Quentin Young. Followed by refractor autos to $4.99, Tanner Franklin, Jack Gurevich, Johnny Slowinski, Devin Taylor, Ethan Petrie, Tyler Bremner, Brady Abel. Purple ink to 250, Ryan Weideman, Mitch Voigt, JT Quinn, JB Middleton, Quentin Young, and Jake Cook. The achromatic auto number to 250, Eduardo Quintero. We've got Aqua Lava ink to 199, a gorgeous Nick Becker and Liam Doyle. Mojo ink to 150, Johnny Slowinski, Miguel Sime, Matthew Miura, Miguel Sime, Johnny Slowinski, Quentin Young. Blues to 150, Griffin Hughes, Nolan Sailors, Jack Gurevich, Brady Abel. Green to 99, Jacob Morrison, Zach Root, Cody Miller, Tim Piacenton, Ethan Hedges, and Dean Moss with the Kevin Fiend. 99 to 99, Draft Night insert auto. Yellow to 75, Cameron Maldonado and Dean Curley. Sparkle to 71, Antonio Jimenez. And golds to 50, Gold Shimmer, JB Middleton. True Gold, Anthony Jansen. Next up, we've got our honorable mention, just off the showcase, Tate Southzine Base Ink. And then not one, but two, Tate and Ty Southzine dual autos, numbered 15 of 99 and 49 of 99. Crazy to hit two of them in back-to-back hobby cases. The Tate Southzine plus Ty spot going to Z Eustace. There you go, Zach. On our showcase now, we've got Murph Gray Refractor ink to 499. True Gold auto numbered 42 of 50. Murph making his way to Andy Allgood. After that, how about a pairing of Ike Irishes? 62 and 69 of 75. Two yellow refractor autos. Ike Irish going to Hoof Arden. Next up, how about Gavin Kylan? A whole bunch of stuff. We've got the achromatic auto to 250. First Bowman base auto. Green Lava auto to 99. And the True Blue first Bowman auto, 96 of 150. Gavin Kylan. All going to Carl Malam. The White Sox here and Billy Carlson with a Bowman Spotlights. Alongside 91 of 150. Billy Carlson, Blue Wave auto. He is going to Sackers. Hit a boom. After that, we've got Patrick Forbes on an Orange Wave. First Bowman out of the 25. Gotta love a little orange. Patrick Forbes going to Chatty, 1984. The Steel Hall spot with a handful of autos. One base auto, two base auto, and the Green Lava auto, 15 of 99. Steel Hall making his way to Huskies Forever. After that, man, some bangers in this one. Jamie Arnold with the base ink. And the True Gold, Jamie Arnold, first Bowman auto, 14 of 50. And he is going to Oakland Breaks 2024. How nasty is that on the True Gold auto? Congrats, my friend. And then a pairing of money mitts. First up, the Chrome Refractor. I'm in there. We'll save this as a good luck charm for the rest of our Bowman Breaks. We have got Mason Morris, 1/1 black paper, taking home a bounty of $3,200. Mason Morris, the $59 spot going to Hazerama. Congrats, Hazerama. Epic, epic hit there. I'll add the credit into your account right away after this break. And our second money mitt, Eli Willis. Gold Shimmer ink, numbered 2 of 50. And the Eli Willett spot making his way to double D823. That is going to do it here, my friends. A nice big 5Ks there. Thank you guys again. Had a blast of a Saturday night and a blast of a Sunday morning. I'm going to take off for the rest of the day, but the Wisconsin boys are filling up all of their breaks right now. So be sure to pop in and have fun with them. Until next time, guys, have a great one. Thanks, everybody.